we're probably safe. Probably safe. Maybe, I mean, maybe I'll set up my actual house in here. It's weird. No, I won't. No, that's not my style. Okay. Chicken. Let's have a bit of a midnight snack. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Great. What should I do? I've got plenty of coal. I think I will just get myself ready to leave. Could probably do with some more cobble. So let's get the cobble happening here. Maybe I'll find something useful. Yes. So, other games I might do in this series on the channel. Oh, by the way, I should mention. I mentioned before that I'm probably not going to tell you what I'm a teacher of, but you might be getting a hint from my name on the channel. Matt, yes, that is my name. That is my actual name. And the other part of it, Maestro Matt. Yeah, might be able to get a hint. Those of you who are going to use your brains, use those brains, mate. Yeah, there you go. So, how is everybody today? I know, I suck. I really need to practice this talking whilst waiting for mundane things to happen. I mean, I'm probably going to do a fair bit of fast forwarding when I'm collecting materials over the course of this series, but initially, I thought it'd be nice for you guys to actually be along for these first few sessions of finding bits and pieces. Yeah, like, you know, I want you guys to see my first diamond capture of this server. That would be sweet. Of this world server. Play too much on multiplayer. In fact, this is probably, now that I think about it, this is probably the first single player world that I'm actually going to persist on. I usually use single player worlds for testing, and that's pretty much it. I rarely use single player worlds for actual gameplay, and I don't know why, because it's fun. I really enjoy multiplayer though, and I got to say, I'm looking for a good server. I have not found a good server in my entire time. No, wrong, completely wrong, complete and utter trash. I've played the FTB mod, and there's a couple of servers in Australia that I've been a part of which are fantastic. But I got to say, I am 29, and I do appreciate, I sometimes yearn for that bit of mature conversation within the servers. I got to say that is something that I do appreciate. So it's, you know, it's harder and harder to get these days. There's a lot more players that are younger, which is cool. I got to say, you know, great to see, you know, gamers coming up, next generation. I'm not that old, but I certainly feel like I'm part of the previous generation of gamers now. I mean, you know, anyone who, you know, been a gun on Duck Hunt back on the Nintendo, woo, it's going back. That's going back. Alrighty, so get a bit more of this cobble. I made a nice little window to the other side there, which would be interesting. Let's go, and I didn't really pay attention to what was over here, but yeah, I've still got more of this. There's no dudes there. A few of those. No, I won't go this way. I'm thinking that I'm going to find a little spot that's kind of got a fair bit of variety, a fair bit of diversity in the area, because I really don't know what I'm going to build. And if I'm near an area that has a bit of everything, a little bit of everything, then I should be able to do some pretty good stuff. But I'm not fussed, you know. It'll be fun. Come on, night. Come on now. All I want... Aha! I see the redness. Dawn approacheth. Dawn approacheth, people. Okay, how am I going to get back without those... Oh, they should despawn, hopefully. What I should do is get these guys back into my bucket. Book. And this guy. Book. And then when we get back home, we'll make a bit of a... I'm going to take these back. Take a bit of a... an inventory type dealio. Maybe go back and get a bit more Get a bit more resources. Now, if I jump out, I know that guy's going to come after me. So I think I need to wait until it gets a bit lighter than this. Just a bit. Hoping you guys can still hear me here because I'm recording this in one long chunk. So, come on. So, if my microphone's a bit dodgy, I'll fix it after I've had a listen of this episode. But for the moment, you burn, boy. You burn. Yeah. Oh, I want your flesh. And yes, I'll check it at the end of this episode. Schmack. And then I'll be able to fix it. But until then, come on, yeah. Oh, in the water. This is bad, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Check out that pro move, boys and girls. Oh, don't look at him. Alright, so I'm thinking we need to set up a more permanent base than what we did, just what we tried to do for our little initial bit of operations there. So I'm thinking that we go for a bit of a walk. Well, firstly, we should probably set up our place so it's a little bit okay, and then we'll go for a bit of a walk and see what we've got. Because I wouldn't mind trying to find a chicken. Wouldn't mind trying to find a more permanent location to do a bit of setting up in. But I'm not too fussed in finding the location at the moment. So I got this. That's working. I'll get rid of that and put a bit of half slab on. Not a pressure plate. I need one of these. There we go. Shoot. A bit of a half slab jobby on top like that, and a torch, and maybe even a door. Who knows? Zoop. I gotta say, of all the things that they've added to this game, out of all the years they've added things to this game, I gotta say, one of the most thrilling things that they've done is this. The whole slidey machine. Goodbye RSI in my finger. Man, I was going to have, arthritis by the time I was, 35. Okay, bonk, and a little torch outside, and I think we're done. All right, let's put this down here, and I'll take that with me, and cool, we're ready to go. We've got somewhere to come back to. Let's go. Chicken, I'm going to kill you too. Okay, let's find a good spot. So what I'm looking for? What am I looking for? Not sure. I do know that I'd like to find kind of a plainy area. Ooh, cows. That's good. Oh, more cows. Okay, let's get this because we can get our good source of food and leather straight away here. Are you coming towards me? Sorry, dude. I'm not friendly. I'm not friendly to you guys. Oh, I got an achievement. Ha. Whoop. Are you going to give me anything? No, okay. There's more over there, so let's go and get them. Okay, so what am I looking for? That's what I was just talking about. I do get distracted. Pardon moi. Yeah, so a bit of a plain so I can find some horsies. That would be nice nearby. Not too stressed about that, because if it's close-ish, then I can easily travel. And once I've found a couple, then I can just bring them back and create like a, like a horse barn thingy. What's it called? Stable. And, by that stage, we should be right. Oh, another jungle. So I've got more over there. Now, I didn't want to venture out too far, so I'm hoping that where we are is relatively close to what I want. Do I eat raw chicken just so I can eat? I need some more beef. I need to sprint. Let's do this. How much is it good? Oh, it's okay. It's a bit of a waste. Sushimi style. Okay. Because I'd like to keep some of the terrain in nearby ready, ungenerated for when 1.7 comes out. Because I got some really cool ideas with some of the new biomes that they're going to release in those terrain changes. So, this is pretty good. Look at this. Just regular KFC and McDonald's. Alright. Let's get more of you guys Because the more of... Oh. Let's punch you. Punch a cow. Punch the cow. Okay, let's put that on the ground. And let's get another sword. This time I'll be able to use these dudes. And we'll be even better off. Look at that. And get you off there. Yeah. So terrain changes. I'm looking forward to those. Ooh, piggy. Let's get some pork as well. There's some cool looking new terrains coming out. There's that the canyon one, I think. It's like got mainly hardened clay as the main building block that's used there. There's another one which is kind of like the foresty type thing, but it has mossy cobble everywhere in patches, and I think that's cool. I mean, mossy cobble would be awesome as a main block. I reckon you could do a lot with that, but I've never found enough to make it a real usable thing. It's mainly been detailed for like walls and things. But how are we looking? Alright, that's enough to do a bit of leather armor. So we'll leave these guys to rest and we'll walk over here a bit and see what we've got. Boink. Alrighty, what have we got here? Yeah, we're still plains, but there's no none of my little horsey dudes yet. I'm looking, but I'm liking this area though. I am. I think this might be where I'll settle, up there somewhere, because that's nice and close. It's got close to water. It's got the hill area there. It's got the jungle biome. There's desert not too far away. It looks like a forest just over there. Yeah. Oh, did I just mix myself up? I did. I'm going this way. Losing my direction already. Oh, hello, Clay. How are you going? I'll come and get you later. Okay. Let's move up here. Whoops. Yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. This place will look a lot better when I've got less to work with in terms of staff. Oh, you know, I reckon this is pretty good. Although all these cows are going to peeve me off. Peeve me off something shocking. So, it's potential that I'll set up my place around here. And this is what I'm going to do. I generally don't like to pillar, but I'm going to. And what we'll do is we'll pillar up. We'll see what we've got. Might be able to see it from a better advantage up here. Book. Okay, what have we got? Yeah, that's where I went before. Oh, lava over there. That's nice. That's nice. What's that little chunk glitch happening there? Still got the cows there. All right. Well, maybe we need to head off in that direction. How are we going? We're running out of the end of the day, but that's okay. If I need to pillar up like this and spend the night, I will, and I'll just cut it out because that's quite boring. For you guys to sit there through that. So let's do this. Let's go back down. Let's have a bit more cow. I'm gonna have me some cow. Raw beef. Just like I like it. My steaks completely rare. Okay. But I do appreciate that steaks don't make you sick like chicken does. Boink, 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 boink. Got you. I didn't mean to get you, but I just did. Right. What else can I talk to you guys about while I'm running along this way? What kind of builds? Well, I mean, firstly, let's build a little shack like we have over there to just basically keep ourselves nice and cozy while we're doing the big builds. And that's why I'm thinking somewhere central, so we can kind of walk between our builds, set up a little train system or something. You know, I'm not too sure exactly what we're doing yet, but certainly a bit of a centralized point. That's why I'm thinking that little spot over there might be a good idea. Certainly no shortage of food, which is good. Sheepies. All right. Now we're right. Now we've got it. Okay, so I've got enough sheepies and chickens here. Oh, jeez. Landmine area. Get boink. Boink. This is not an efficient way of doing this, but this is not how I usually organise my inventory either. Get you. And do we have 3? I thought I had 3. I do now. Alright, so I'm able to make a bed now and I can just sleep it off so I can keep walking around. That's great. That's great. I really want to find some horsies though. Where are my horsies? Where are the horsies? That's alright.